Hello, my name is Rose, and today I decided to draw my 3 pets. I have 2 dogs and a bearded dragon named Spike. And I thought it would be fun to draw them in my art style. Let me know if you like them. So first, I wanted to draw my bearded dragon Spike because I've never really drawn a bearded dragon before, and I thought it would be really interesting to try it for the first time with my pet Spike, which I see her almost every day, so it's really cool. So first I had to get the background color and the basic sketch down, which was the easiest part of this drawing. The hardest part was the scales. It just took so much of my time to draw each individual scale onto the dragon. And I mean, because the scales on the dragon is like the most important part of the drawing, you kind of can't really skip over that without it not looking as good. I had to look at my reference photo a lot and like kind of copy paste like the colors onto the canvas so that I got it as accurate as I could to her, while still making it obviously an animated piece. Like, I didn't want it to be like semi-realistic or something like that, although that would have been cool. I wanted it to look like it could have come out of an anime or something. So that was what I tried to incorporate here. I think the scales overall were very, very time consuming. I remember I spent at least like 2 or 3 hours just on the scales alone, which, I mean, I'm glad I spent that much time on it, but it did take a really long time. So if you ever think about drawing a bearded dragon and your instincts kicked in, like, oh, I need to include all the scales, well, just be prepared for a torment of a trip. I also heavily use that blur tool because I do not know what I would have done without that blur tool. It just made the scales look so much better. It made everything look so clean and precise. And it allowed for my drawing to still look animated while not being so like rough around the edges. Like, you know, I just kind of pasted a bunch of scales on there and was kind of done with it. It just made it look a little cleaner. And that's something I like about it. I think at the point when I had finished Spike, I was kind of getting a little burned out. Like I didn't really want to do the background at that point because I just spent so much time on Spike and like drawing each individual scale. So the background I wasn't super excited about. I think the coolest part about this drawing was when I took the line art off and saw Spike in her full glory. She is just beauteous, especially like without the line art. It was so good. Like, do you see that difference? Let's play it again, shall we? So good. And then after I had finished all the drawing, all I had to do was sign my name on it, and then the drawing was complete. And again, I'm putting down how long the drawing took me to complete. This one took a whole freaking 4 hours and 45 minutes. That's longer than I have done on like any other drawing, like ever. I'm happy with how it turned out though, so there's at least that. And now it's trying to draw the first dog. So as I said earlier in the video, I do have 2 dogs. This dog that I'm drawing right now, his name is Banjo. He is younger than my other dog, Butterball. He is very energetic and wild and a little bit of a foodaholic. I mean, most dogs are, so I guess that's not anything strange. But this one didn't take me that long to draw, to be honest. I was kind of busy this week, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to dedicate too much of my time to this drawing. But I thought this drawing still turned out decently okay. I mean, it's not my favorite. Then when I finished, all I had to do was sign my name, and then, yeah, I was done. Yeah, this drawing didn't take me that long. It took me a whopping 55 minutes. So in comparison to my Spike drawing, it definitely took a lot less time. And because obviously my busy schedule, I couldn't spend as much time as I wanted to on it. Aww. But yeah, let's hop over to my drawing of Butterball. So Butterball is my older dog. He is pretty calm, he's chill. He's only ever bitten someone like one time, and then he never did it again. So he's a very calm dog. He is a very cuddly dog, but he doesn't really like cuddles, but like you could cuddle him and he's totally fine with it. You know, does that make any sense? I'm not sure. But I thought that this drawing of Butterball went a lot better than my other drawing of Banjo. I think just because I decided to spend more time on this one. I also, again, really heavily used that blur tool. I really loved drawing the eyes especially, and like the nose. And just like blending all the colors together because I thought it was so cute. Yeah, in this photo, my dog is just sitting on our couch with a blanket over him because he's a spoiled little dog, and he's the king of the castle, you know, because that's just how you should always treat dogs, right? Yeah, he's just kind of chilling. He's relaxed in this photo, like normal. I actually enjoy drawing the background of this drawing a lot more than I draw the other one, but I mean, it was still decently time consuming, especially since the smudge tool was not exactly doing what I wanted it to do. But when I figured it out, like, I'm actually really glad that I did the smudge tool, and also, again, like, when I took the line art off of it, it just looks so good. Like, look at that. It looks amazing. It's like professional quality, and honestly, I feel like I made this one look a little too realistic, but when I finished it, all I had to do was sign my name, and I was finished. Overall, this drawing took less than my drawing of Spike, but it still took a good 2 hours and 55 minutes, which, again, is decently long for the drawings that I usually do. And honestly, I'm totally okay with that because I thought it turned out really, really good. Thank you guys for watching the video, and let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Bye!